Hello, welcome to episode 300. I didn't think we'd be doing this many videos. So let's take a break. Instead of making some commands, I'm going to play fetch with my little dog. Ah, he's a fox. Hey, fox, I'm throwing a stick for you. Yes, you like the stick. Can you pick up the stick for me? Come on. That's it. Bring it here. Bring it here. Come on. That's it. Bring it here. There's a good boy. There we go. Fetch. No, you don't want that one? You don't want that one? Go on. Yes. Give me the stick. Give me the stick. It was a good boy. Okay, that's what we're going to be making today. Well, my skin has changed. I'm not connected to the internet, it seems. Right. So this is version 1.19. And it's a request from hello Fox. It's a request by Episode Clips. He said, "Can we have a wolf or a fox that travels off and picks up sticks for you?" I've used a fox because it automatically puts the item into his mouth, which is rather cool. So let's get on and make this now. Okay, as we so often do, we are going to need some scoreboards. We're going to need quite a few. Right, might as well get started. This will be our setup. Okay, done. We're going to have scoreboard, objectives, add, and we'll have a pos.x. That's not what that says. Pos.x, that's going to be a dummy. Shift home, I'm going to copy that. And 1, 2, stop it, 2. You can guess what these are going to be. The first one is x. We're going to have a y. And we're going to have a z. There we go, but we're also going to have 2 more. 1, 2. This one is going to be, we want to know if the player drops the stick. So let's do a dropped.stick. That's its name. And of type dropped : make sure it's a colon, stick. Done. In fact, we'll just copy that. Copy. Because we're going to have a picked up stick as well. Pick. I think it's actually picked up. Yeah. And let's do it for this one as well. Picked up. We'll find out if that's right soon. Okay, let's make sure we press that button. And let's give the player a tagged stick for the little fox to chase. A give command, give. We'll do give. Nearest player, a stick. And you can put all the display information and stuff if you want. I'm just going to put the tag I need, my stick. Done. Okay, now I've got a stick. Wonderful. Now we need to summon the fox. He's a bit of a cheeky fox actually, because he's a fox and a wandering trader. The wandering trader is the one who's deciding where to go, and the fox is just following along. So let's do a summon. Let's pick some coordinates out the way. Let's do it over here. Let's do a little. We'll summon him here. Fill, tab, tab, tab. There we go. Copy. So we will summon a fox at those coordinates. And he's going to have a tags. He's going to have 2 tags. 1, 2. He's going to be called my fox. And I call him fetch. Done. Now let's summon the wandering trader. Summon wandering. I think we'll have to spell that correctly in a minute. At those coordinates. And he's going to have some information as well. Tags. We'll call him my trader. And also fetch. We're giving them both the fetch one, so we could do kill fetch and it'll kill both. We don't want to be able to see the wandering trader, so we're going to do active effects And we're going to have one effect. It will be of ID type 14, visibility. It will have an amplifier of 0, it's fine. We're in 1.19, so we can't use the -1 for the duration. Use -1 if you're in a higher version. We can't use -1, so we're just going to put a high number. There we go. And show particles. I don't want to see the particles, so let's set them to false. And I want him to be quiet. I don't want him saying anything because that will spoil the illusion. So silent, true. Or if you prefer, 1B. Okay, that should be alright. Now we're going to come into our first problem now. Let's make our kill command as well, because I know I'm going to be killing these guys straight away. Because is my middle mouse button's going all funny again. Okay, this is going to be a kill. And we will kill any entity, tag equals fetch. That's why we gave them both the same tag there. Right, okay, let's summon them. Looks good. It's daytime. Wandering trader, when it's daytime, will just drink a bucket of milk and become visible again. I know, it's very annoying, Fox. So let's kill them. Now we're going to have a little controller. We're going to split the controllers up. The one controller is going to be very long and one is quite short. So this is going to be a controller for, I call it for the trader. We'll say it's the controller for the trader. Right, first thing we want to do is we want to teleport the fox to the trader. So we'll just do that. Teleport any entity, tag equals, well, you can also do type as well. Type equals fox, tag equals my fox. Okay, and we're going to teleport it to, so you can already see this is not going to work with more than one fox. So it's not multiplayer friendly, because otherwise it's going to teleport all foxes to entity. Well, we could make it a little bit better. So we'll say type equals wandering trader. Right, it's not happy because it needs to be limited, because you can't teleport to more than one entity. Otherwise you're going to be, what's that term, splinched. So we're going to have to put a limit, but we're going to have tag equals my trader. We'll have a limit equals 1. Done. That seems alright. So the fox is now going to be following the trader around. The trader is still going to have that milk though. So this needs to be repeating. So let's get rid of that trader's milk. Let's data merge into an entity. Any entity. Type equals wandering trader. I think I might stop typing the type bit. You know you can put that in. Tag equals my trader. That's the important bit. Limit equals 1. And I'm going to data merge into his hand items. And what we're going to do is we're going to merge in some air. So he's going to keep trying to hold that milk, but we're going to keep removing it. So let's try now. Hey! Well, we got the teleport bit right, didn't we? So we've obviously made a mistake somewhere. So let's kill them. And let's have a look at our command. He was invisible at first, right? Okay, I can see there's a capital C there, so that's probably the mistake. There we go. Hand items. ID, small I for this one. Yeah, that all looks okay now. Let's summon it again. Okay, little fox. Nice. So the fox is following. The trader is the one who's doing the movement, so the fox does move a little bit strangely sometimes. Let's kill them. Now we're going to have to do the controller for the fox, or for everything else, basically. And this is going to be the long one. I'll call it controller fox, just so we can distinguish them in the comment in the description. Although it'd be pretty obvious to tell them apart, because one's got 2 commands and the other's got about 15. Right. First thing we want to do is, if I throw a stick, I want to tag that stick. So let's execute as any player whose scores equal dropped stick equals 1 or higher. Run tag any entity whose type is an item, whose tag is not equal to target.stick, whose MBT equals item tag my :stick. Yep, okay, that's all right. So we will just add target.stick. So the player drops a stick, we straight away tag, maybe we should say nearest as well. Let's just make a bit of a change there. Let's say execute at any player as that player. In fact, we don't need as that player, we'll just execute as that player, at that player. And we will do limit equals 1, sort equals nearest. There we go. That's a little bit better. Cool. So now we have a tag on that stick, and I'm going to reset my score because we don't need this score anymore. We'll do scoreboards, players, reset, all players, dropped.stick. Done. It's probably worth testing that. So let's throw that out and then do data get entity, any entity, type equals item, limit equals 1, sort equals nearest. Okay, right down the bottom there I can see tags, target stick. That's the tag we gave it, so that's pretty cool, that's working. Let's pick that back up again. Right, now what we want to do, we want, if there is a stick, we want the fox to walk towards the stick. So to do that, we're going to have to save the X, Y, Z positions of the stick into the wandering trader's wander target. Okay. Whew. So let's start with the easy bit, if there is a stick. Execute if entity, any entity, type equals item, tag equals target.stick. Okay, so we're only going to do this if it finds a target stick. And we will execute at any entity, type equals fox, tag equals my fox. Yeah, that seems okay. And we're going to store a result into an entity. Which entity? Well, we want to store, so we're executing at the fox, and we want to store the result into the wandering trader. And he's right on top of the fox, so we can use a very small distance for that. So type equals wandering trader, tag equals my trader, distance equals, we can probably go very small, let's do 0 to 0.1. And it doesn't like it yet because you can only do one at a time, so let's limit it. Limit equals 1. We want to store it into his wander target dot big X, capital X, as an integer, multiply it by 1, or the scale of 1. What are we going to save in there? Okay, we're going to save run data get from an entity, any entity whose type equals item, whose tag equals target.stick, we have to limit it to 1. Limit equals 1. Sort equals nearest. So it's the nearest stick to the fox, because remember we're still executing at the fox. And MBT equals, I want it to be on the ground. On the ground. True. So it's on the ground. And we're going to save from the stick pos dot, or not pos, array element 0, which is the x. Okay, that's a long command. Done. Copy that and paste down 2 more. And we'll do the normal thing we do when we're using x, y, z's. Let's change pos to 1 for y. And we'll go back and change this target x to target y, big Y, capital Y. And we're going to do the same here. 2 for z and capital Z. Done. So now the trader's wander target should match the stick. Can we test that now? Will we get a result if we test that now? Easiest way to find out is to just test it now. So let's summon. Let's see what happens. He is coming straight to the stick. Okay. You've picked it up. See, this is why we're using a fox, not a wolf. Minecraft automatically makes the fox pick up the stick, and it holds it in his mouth. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Yes, it's a good job. Well done. But unfortunately, it's time for you to go. Right, let's pick up the stick. So we now have the wolf running to the stick and picking it up. Now we want to know if he's got a stick, because we want to do something different now. So there's no longer a stick on the floor. It's not going to be saving those coordinates. So let's check if the wolf actually has a stick. Tag any entity. If the fox has a stick. I'm going to keep mixing those two up. Type equals false. Tag equals myfox. And we need to check MBT equals, and we're going to check his hand items. Yes, it's in his mouth, but it's called hand items. Now we're going to check for 1 item, and the item, we're just going to check if it's got a tag, and we're going to check if that tag is my stick, which is the tag we gave it. Okay, that seems alright, but there is 2 hand items. So we probably put that one equals nothing. I think we need that. You can play around. You can try it without that. Add has.stick. Okay. Done. I think it's always worth checking when you're tagging and stuff. You might write a load more commands and then they don't work and you don't know what it is. So since we've made a change, let's get the fox. Chuck down a stick. Come and pick up a stick, please, fox. That's it. And now we will data check you. Data get entity, add entity, type equals fox. I'm just going to do limit equals 1. There's only 1 fox in my world. And we can see hand items. Yeah, we can see hand items, Minecraft stick, count 1, tag my stick. And then there was then we got Minecraft stick, my stick, and then we've got the little open and close. Does he have, yes, tags, fetch, has stick, my fox. Okay, now he's got the stick. I'm very sorry. Oh, let's go and pick up the stick again. Now we know he's got the stick. If he has the stick, we now want to basically do what we did here, but instead of making the wandering trader go to the stick, we want the wandering trader to come to me. So let's do that, and we will execute at any entity, type equals fox, tag equals my fox. Can't believe I haven't forgotten anything yet. Well, actually, we don't need my fox because we'll only check for the has stick. If it has stick tag, then it's definitely my fox because nothing else can pick up that stick. Okay, so we found the fox. He has the stick. We are going to store a result into an entity. What entity is going to be that wandering trader? Type equals wandering trader. Tag equals my trader. We have to limit it. Limit 1. And we'll need a distance. A distance from the fox. We do the same we did before. Distance equals 0 to 0.1. That worked for the last one. And we're going to put some information into its wander target dot x int scale of 1, int for integer, and we're going to run data get from an entity. Which entity? Well, me, so nearest player, and we're going to get my position first, the first element in my position array, which is the x. Okay, cool. Let's copy that. Actually, we'll just copy the entire block. Control middle mouse, point point. We've got my x, so let's change that to a 1. Change that to a capital Y. Now we've got my Y. Change that to a 2. Change that to a capital Z. Now, capital Z. Now we've got my Z. So now when he's got the stick, he should come running to me. Yes, let's check it. Let's find out. Cancel. Here's a stick. Here's it. Come and pick it up. Now bring the stick to me. Be a good boy. It's definitely working. Look, he's chasing me. He's chasing me. Okay, so, and when he gets to me, he's not going to give it to me. So that's what we're going to have to do next. Right, good boy. Come. That's it. Come bring me the stick. I'm so sorry. Oh, I know. Right, so he goes to pick up the stick. He gets the stick. He brings the stick to me. Now we need to know when he's arrived. So we will. Should we tag? Yes, let's execute. Let's. Do we want to execute as entity? Execute as. We'll execute as entity. A type equals fox. Tag equals my fox. Actually, again, we don't need that one. We can just use tag equals has stick. That should be fine. Yeah, and we'll execute as him, at him, if entity, which is me, if I am within a distance, what's 0 to 2? If I'm within 2 blocks of him, then we'll tag him. Run tag add s add deliver stick. Okay, so if he gets to me, he'll get a tag called deliver stick. As always, worth checking as you make changes. Come here, have that. Okay, can I have it? Right, so he's got close to me. Let's do a data check on him. Tags, deliver stick, fetch stick, has stick, my fox. Right, he's got deliver stick as well now, so that's working. You know what comes next, don't you? I know. Okay. Pick up the stick. Oh, I've already got it. Okay, now we need to make him drop the stick. Now, a problem I had with these little guys is they drop the stick and they instantly pick it straight back up again. I tried setting the stick's owner to me, and that would stop other players picking it up, I think, but it doesn't stop the fox. He was just like, no, you're not having it. So we have to turn off mob griefing, because him stealing the item is a type of mob griefing. So let's get rid of that stick in his mouth first. So item replace entity, any entity whose type is a fox, whose tag equals deliver stick. Okay. Tag equals deliver stick. There we go. It's his weapon. Yeah, it's his weapon. Dot main hand. It kind of makes sense. A fox's weapon is its mouth. We'll replace it with air. Okay, so now he's going to run up. He's going to get tagged. The stick is going to disappear from his mouth. Now we will change the mob griefing rule to false. We'll have to change it back afterwards. So we will do... There's probably a better way to do this. This is my first version. But we will execute at any entity whose type equals fox, whose tag equals deliver.stick. Run game rule mob griefing false. So now he can't pick up the stick. Done. And actually let's copy that beginning bit because I think we want that. Copy. Execute as type fox, tag equals deliver stick, run, yep. Let's summon an item. Summon an item. Boing, boing, boing. Just a little bit in front of him. Do we need to do as fox so it gets his position as at? Okay. Not 100% sure if you need to do that, but I think if we want to get which way he's facing, we'll have to say as the fox. That makes sense to me, so that's what we're going to do. What do we want to summon? I want to summon an item. Okay, I want it to be ID. I think I could just say stick. I don't think I need the namespace there. ID stick. Yes. There will be a count of 1. I only want 1 stick. I want to tag that stick with the same original tag, my stick, and I think I'll give it a pickup delay. So I pick it up straight away. Pickup delay of 0. Okay. Done. We tag him, we take his stick, we set mob griefing to false, we summon a stick in front of him. I should then pick up the stick. Let's make him play. Execute at type fox, tag, deliver stick, run, play sound. Let's make him happy. Entity dot wolf dot pant on the master channel for all players. Full volume, normal pitch. Okay, and 0, so as you walk away it will get quieter. Okay, now he doesn't have the stick, so we better remove that tag. So tag any entity who has the tag equals deliver stick, remove deliver stick. Okay, done. So we're pretty much finished. What we want to do now is so we've delivered the stick. He doesn't have the stick anymore either, so we better remove that. Tag at any entity, type equals fox, tag equals has stick. Why am I doing that? That's twice I've done that today. Tag equals has stick. Remove has stick. Okay. Yep, so he's not got deliver. Now we just need to turn on the mob griefing again. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to check if a player picks up a stick. So execute as any player scores equals picked up dot stick equals 1 or higher. So if I pick up the stick, then we'll turn mob griefing back on. Otherwise, what we'll do is we'll just turn it off and straight back on. And that fox is so fast, he will grab that stick. Game rule, mob griefing, true. Okay, done. And I've just better reset the fact that I've picked up a stick. I think this is going to be the last one. Scoreboard players reset for all players. Picked up stick. Done. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, little foxy. Summon. Who's a good boy? Come on. That's it, you're going. It's all looking good. We've done this bit. Okay, now he's going to come to me. Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah, there we go. Bring it. Hey, good boy. Go and get that one. Come on. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I seem to have no skin today. I've only just noticed. I don't know why. Probably my internet connection. Oh, in fact, I can see on my computer I'm not even connected to the internet. Okay, so there we go. That is how we play fetch with a fox. Bit of a long one, but I thought it was fun. I will see you next time, and thank you to Episode Clips for the suggestion. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. See you soon.